Welcome to my humble abode. I am Yorkie the Talespinner, and this is Tales Over Coffee, where we start the day together with a narrative tale and a cup of coffee, in the hope of welcoming a blessed day. Let's return now to Batman, the Telltale Series, New World Order, Episode 3, and see what we have going on. They're a mess right now. It seems Daddy's not been good at all. We're relying on Catwoman, of all people. And Vicky Vale of the press.
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Oh yeah, and Harvey Dent is now Two-Face.
Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you.
So did you?
Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you. I just don't get it.
I need you as an ally.
So it all boils down to strategy, then. I don't think I can do this.
Well, I was thinking that was making some of these dark.
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go.
It's okay.
It's fine.
I get it.
You do?
I don't blame you for not wanting to be here.
Thanks.
She's been dating him, so... Yeah.
Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
She hasn't exactly been legitimately dating
Gotham
him.
is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
Harvey, I am so sorry this happened.
Hey, come on. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry anyway.
I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
I think you should probably prepare for the worst, Harvey. Just in case.
Oh. Well. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right.
The way I try to approach life is prepare for the worst, hope for the best, and it's usually somewhere in between. I don't always succeed in that.
What have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely.
Yeah.
Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching at what a great guy you are while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
Yeah, I know that. But here I am.
Trust me. You need to stop.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to.
I'm gonna let him vent.
Yeah, I can still hear him laughing. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My
Yeah.
assistant is on her way to pick me up.
Are you
Election,
insane?
I was able to
It's
talk the
insane.
hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it.
I would think not.
All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy.
Yeah.
But how can I? Well, stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
You need
You
to
should
recover.
probably listen to the doctors. They know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I've been a very good invalid, Bruce. Don't worry. I can't afford to take it easy right now. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process.
A lot, yeah.
I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
This just proves that I never really knew him. He was just hiding who he really was.
I'm sorry. I know you'll pull through this.
With Alfred's
Look,
words, I'm
I,
having him believe.
I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you.
No need. Forgiven. Forgiven
is
with the
that?
acceptance.
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
I will. I'm on the cheek. Don't do that.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
Personal reflection from an abuse survivor as a child that reflects on his situation to why I did some of what I did. A lot of people think, this is a paraphrase from Courage to Heal workbook, I can't just listen, I have to do something. But often, you shouldn't just do something, you should listen, and that can be the most important thing. People need to vent when they're going through things.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
I am Chihuahua
I
Man.
knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with
Apparently.
this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad I got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
It's pretty obvious.
Says the man dressed like a giant bat. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop. One of my best.
I'll find her. We'll take down the children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. And that debate.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Oh God,
Stranger
Harvey.
crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
That's good improvement.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island.
Because if
Could be
it's
where
too
the handoff is
sensitive,
happening.
Mike could be blown out.
What about Dent?
I'm probably
Bad
headed to
noise.
his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Oh God, Montoya. That sounds like a critical
Headed to the
limit.
construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
And I'm not going to blame Montoya for the attack. She was drugged.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Yeah, you got backup coming. Don't worry, Montoya. And I hit chip 3 by mistake. Try again.
I got this one! Batman, look out!
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down.
It's okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
Thank you.
I was
Means a
forgetting
lot
about
coming
her trying to kill him all the time.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Like
coming out
after that
here.
either.
I nearly blew it. I could be dead. Or you could be dead.
Good instincts, but you need to think things through. Be patient. Don't rush. I may not be there to save you next time.
Yeah, I owe you big for this one. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent.
Alright, time to get out of here.
From the chatter, sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go.
Oh, wait.
I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
You want me, Montoya? Become a good cop. Not a bad cop, a good cop.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seemed to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon! There's too many of them! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
We're going.
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that?
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
Well, I mean, he's dead, so...
You're wrong about me. I'd have put him in jail. So unless you're making a comment on the justice system, I'm afraid you've been misinformed.
Yeah, they get around to us eventually. But you hurt them first, don't you? They beg for mercy, but you never give it. At least this one died quick.
Oh?
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak?
Sounds like it.
Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon, command! You copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
That's a hell of a discount. I also hope it's bulletproof. Well, it is, because we saw him taking bullets.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
That's gonna be chaos.
It'll cause a panic. Just what the children of Arkham want.
Mass chaos. That seems to be how the Penguin does business. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Let's go. Let's see what they're up to.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about
it
old
doesn't seem
habits.
silly.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Understandable.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us.
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne.
A huge problem with not owning a majority share. If you own a majority share, I guess there's not much they can do. They can't get a majority vote.
I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
I don't think most major publicly traded companies have the majority share in one person. Bat hole? Bat elevator. Anyone remember the 1960s Batman where he got to the Batcave by pulling back a bust and then sliding down a bat pole? Things have changed over the decades.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
The board's in a panic, but this'll die down before it comes to that.
I'm glad you're being optimistic about this, but I'm not so sure.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce.
What?
As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say,
selling us out.
build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
The good news is they didn't hack in.
You're not gonna like it.
Just get on with it, Lucius. We don't have time for games.
Forgive me for trying to lighten the mood.
There ain't no lightning here, Lucius.
The back door they're using. I was the one who built it.
Ooh.
You? What are you talking
And
about?
how did they get your
When
back
your
door?
mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
How did they get hold of your
Smart
back
move.
door? How did they get the information?
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place?
Yeah.
They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking
True,
for.
Hale took the
Whoever
computers.
broke in certainly knew how to cover
How
their
would they be able to
tracks.
get in past it?
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises.
Need an
Mayor
incredible-
Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We better
Taking
lock this
critical
stuff
skill
down,
to
just in
bypass what you
case.
have. Just because you have hold of it, it's not everything.
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Nice, though.
I always wondered why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution. A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
You can update it.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? I'm sure I'll never get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Yeah. Yeah, well, enough said about that.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us.
Let me just check something. Okay, I have to take a break. I will be back for a few minutes.
patch notes available for us with recaps. That's what I'm crossing my fingers about. But also, Hogwarts Legacy has absolutely done something staggering. This is incredible. If you did not hear, check it out right here. Hogwarts Legacy says this: thanks to you, Hogwarts is officially the #1 single-player game ever on Twitch, with over 1.28 million concurrent viewers at launch. That is concurrent viewers, simultaneous. Absolutely incredible. It is mind-blowing what Hogwarts Legacy has been able to do. But you're probably wondering, well, has it completely died off for this game? Oh no, it is still going very strong. Look at the numbers today. This is staggering. According to Steam database, all-time peak was 756,000. Now, Avalanche has different numbers between consoles and things like that. Yeah, right now, currently, 756,000 players. Right now, all at once, on Hogwarts Legacy. That is mind-blowing. We haven't seen these type of numbers since, things like Cyberpunk 2077. Of course, there's lots of marketing going on behind this, but gotta remember, this is a really, really good game. Also, if you're wondering what's going on with further updates and what more proof that updates are forthcoming, check this out right here. When you go to Steam database, you have some secret updates happening in the back end for what they're referring to as a beta, and then we have main development, and yeah, there's some stuff being developed and worked on internally that we have yet to see right now. But I did a little bit more digging into that beta context. I was like really curious about that, and it's interesting because we have two what appears to be some sort of DLC items perhaps in the works. Now, this is a rumor and speculation on my part from what I'm seeing based on actual evidence, tangible stuff, so you know. But yeah, I do expect some DLCs to be in development for this game very, very quickly because of its success. Of course, we're going to roll out fixes and patches for that. I expect them to have probably independent teams for fixes, and then another team rotating straight onto DLC and that nature. But mentioning DLC, expansions, that sort of thing, check this out right here. Says there's a decent chance the game will get additional content. In the main menu, there's an additional content tab that currently only contains the deluxe edition pack. However, there's also a selection arrow to the left and right of the deluxe pack. The arrows do nothing currently, but if there was nothing else planned, would there even be a need for the arrows? Good point. So yeah, you can already tell in the menu of Hogwarts Legacy that they're already planning ahead. They do want DLC for this game, and I'm all for it. I want them to, basically, in my personal opinion, Skyrim this game and support it for as long as possible, because I want more content. I'm in love with the game. Also, let's get into some really cool tips that you did not probably know about. Check this out right here. I was on to say this quick tip on maneuverability skill. The dash that you unlock can be used to get through the crouching sections throughout the game. As you're about to enter one, run up and dash into it, give yourself a nice boost through, or if you're lucky, completely clear it. So this is a really cool nifty trick that you can do for traversal stuff. You want to make it like easier to crawl around, or not crawl around, I guess you'd say, in this case, and just get through those very quickly. Now, we've got to talk about all that excess gear that you're picking up on your adventures through Hogwarts Legacy. Check this out. Don't be afraid to sell excess gear. Every new clothing design you find gets saved as log, meaning you'll be able to
to And I'm back. Sorry about that. Real
It's
life
time
called.
that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Well, there's a man with a mission.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology. Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
That's my plan.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
That's my plan. As long as I can. If we're compromised, that could be a problem. Look at the table. We don't seem to have anything else. Well, hang on. That's what it wants me to do.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Yeah. And I don't like what I'm guessing we're gonna hear. I hope there's no cameras in that room.
Bruce, open up.
Here we are.
I thought maybe you left.
No.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
I won't do it.
Bruce.
This is my company. My name.
And that name is exactly why we're in this situation. This isn't a request, Bruce. I asked to slow all this down, but... the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation.
Then I'm right, he doesn't have 51%.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
Well, you should have fought harder. The board would have listened to you.
They'd already made up their minds. I did what I could. You have to trust me on that.
I'm kind of finding it hard to trust
Our
anyone
stock
right
is
now,
tanking.
Regina.
The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind.
Who?
I thought it was...
Cobblepot?
I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Told you. How did I guess?
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board. His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it.
Not making a scene here.
Apologies, I don't know where my head was.
Probably halfway out the door, mate. No worries.
Yeah, that must be it. Careful clean that up, Oz. You might cut yourself.
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think it may be out at a fish tank.
I know you, Oswald. I know what you really are.
I'm no different than you, mate. Just a hard-working citizen. Looking out for Gotham.
I doubt that.
This way, Bruce.
This is bad. This is truly bad.
I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
Can we even get to the Batcave anymore?
It happened, didn't it?
Yeah.
They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not
We
them.
trust that.
If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project.
Yeah.
That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them.
Yeah.
I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to.
That
Feed
would
you
be
what
best.
information I can.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But...
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always. Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
See what we can do.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity. Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Well, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Edited.
City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this.
Not now.
Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
What?
I suppose I can understand the truth.
What is going on?
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Yeah.
Are you done here, sir?
Not yet.
Got GCPD.
Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
That didn't sound under control to me. Maybe that's just me.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey.
I didn't. Should have done Arkham.
Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Well, this is a complete and utter mess. For now, my friends, enjoy your coffee, and I hope you have a blessed day. If you wish to help the channel grow, this is a quiet part of the year for us, so a like, comment, and subscribe would truly help us very well.